today's video, we're going to talk about something that may not be the coolest thing you ever think about, but it's something that pretty much all of us use and need. I'm talking about a good pair of pants to do all our outdoor and other adventures in. We're going to take a look at the TruSpec 24/7 Expedition Pants coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose, your home for information and gear reviews, lots and lots of gear reviews related to camping, survival, and general preparedness for regular folks. My name's Brian. Thanks for joining me. So the folks at TruSpec were kind enough to hook me up with a pair of their 24/7 Expedition Pants. Actually, Lou over at Discount Army Navy, which is TruSpec, kind of like their factory retail store, was kind enough to hook me up with these a little while ago, several months ago. And what I thought I would do on these, since I get questions whenever I do some clothing reviews, like how does it do this, what about this, what do you know? So I've been wearing these things for gosh, several months now, literally wearing them to work. You'll see they got some stains on them. I've been wearing them in plumbing. Now I don't do a lot of hands-on plumbing, but I do work on construction sites, and I get, you know, get dirty and have to deal with stuff sometimes. And I do occasionally. I've actually had to do some digging with these. I've actually become reacquainted with the old shovel a couple of times in the past few months for something, you know, I had to help my guys take care of something. But so they've been through the ringer, and I'm going to tell you what I really like about them, a couple things that I'm not too crazy about, but all in all, these are becoming my favorite pair of pants overall. So we'll talk about all that. I'll swing you down to the old waist view first, and we'll get busy on that, because it's a pair of pants, right? Okay, so first of all, we'll just start at the top and we'll go to the bottom. So I'm going to raise my old shirt. By the way, this is the TruSpec camp shirt, which is pretty cool. It's like a concealed carry shirt. It really covers up really well. Doesn't print a lot because of the fabric on it. I did a review on this shirt, I think, so I won't ramble on it, but it's got snaps on it. You can open it up. Pretty cool. So anyway, but they look like buttons, but that's not what this video is about. So first of all, here it is on the waistline, and this is my click belt, 2-ply tactical belt that I'm wearing. So first of all, just start out here. It's got the let me just loosen her up there. It has the TruSpec kind of patented slide here. It gives you a little bit of a, see that? Gives you a little bit of comfort there. It allows it to slide open just a little bit, but it's not that elastic that bunches up. That bothers me. Some of them that have the elastic here, just don't like that. It kind of irritates my waist a little bit. Maybe I'm sensitive, but lets you do that. So it's got that in there, and then it's also got the front belt loops. It's got these little loops here. You can hook a carabiner through it. You can hook key, whatever. You can tie something on there, and then it's got 2 belt loops in the front. Raise up the back. It's got a belt loop here. Belt loop here and here, kind of spread on the back, kind of and back around here. So if you happen to be a concealed carrier like I am, it definitely helps support everything. You got plenty of belt loops there to support everything, and they're wide enough. This is an 1.5-inch belt. I think you get an 1.75-inch belt in there if you wanted to. There's that on the it's got a button here and a second button inside here with a nice flap there inside, so it gives you a little added security there. A nice YKK zipper, works very well, and there's the waistline. So I mean, that's not any crazy stuff, but everybody wants to see all the details. I try to, when I'm doing a review, to just show the all the information I would want to see if I was trying to make a decision on whether or not something's right for me. So going on down, I'm just going to take this shirt off because it's in my way right now. Going on down to the pockets, we've got on both pockets, we've got a double fabric here for a clip-on place, where I use, you know, for your knife, flashlight, or whatever, one on each side. And then on the back, they have a zipper pocket here, and this pocket here has a flap on it. I got my phone in it now. Let me just take that out. So this one has the TruSpec kind of flap on it, and the one on the right hip has a zipper on it. So that's cool there. Then going on down on the front, and this is something I'm not super fond of, to be honest with you. These pockets are not really big. They're only, let me just see if I can show you. I keep my stuff in it, as always, the same EDC I did on a video. So it's hard to tell if you can see the size of the pocket. Inside of the pocket, it's got this kind of stretchy fabric here, which is pretty comfortable. But it's not super wide here, which could be good because stuff doesn't fall out of them like they do with some pants. But it also kind of, if I got a big wide knife in here, which sometimes I carry like a Spyderco or my first edge folder, it takes up a lot of room. It doesn't give you a lot of room to squeeze your hand by there. That's kind of a little bit of potential critique for me. It may not be an issue at all for you. And they have this kind of drop-in phone pocket or whatever, and my iPhone 8 with the LifeProof cover will fit in that just fine. It drops right in there, which is cool. The other 24/7 TruSpec Ascents that I wear a lot, they have a pocket on the side here. I have to say, this is something that, and then on top of that, they've got your cargo pocket. It's got kind of like this stretch fabric on here. See, I got a little hole in it here, but I've been, again, wearing these things to work like crazy, and it's kind of like ripstop, so it's not going to continue to tear, but it's pretty comfortable. What I don't like about this setup is, so my hands right now, let me just take this phone out. Everything stacks up here, so I've got stuff in this pocket, right? When I put I'm pretty much just like my knife and a little flashlight stuff. When I put my phone in now, it's stacked on top of that, and for me, it's just kind of uncomfortable. And then if I put anything in this cargo pocket, it's all right there on the front of my thigh. I kind of would rather see it on the side, but that's just me. So I usually actually keep my phone in my back pocket, as you saw a minute ago. And I just kind of tuck the flap in so I don't have to deal with it. And it works just fine. If I'm doing anything serious activity, I'll put it in the zipper pocket so it doesn't get away, or put it in a different pocket. So, but both the cargo pockets, this one has a snap and a D-ring here that you can tuck away, and inside there, there's just one big pocket. There's no secondary little pockets in there, and it's got a snap here like so. This one has another. I keep my tourniquet in there, and this one has a zipper and a snap, so you can get a little extra security right there. So there's that, and oh wow, so I'm looking at the wrong zipper there. Too many zippers. Okay, so there's that. Now we'll take a look. What you notice, it's got a zipper here. Somebody's asked me about, always asked me, what about in warm weather? Well, this has got a little mesh in there. It's got a cooling vent here and one on the other side, so you get a little extra breeze in there. And then it's got articulated knees. You can see that, like they don't, when you fold these things up, they hang crooked, so it's already designed for your feet. And then the back of it, it's got that whole back all the way down from your leg all the way down. It's got that same kind of stretchy fabric that's on the front. Man, I really, really, really like that, because I do a lot of squatting down, looking under counters and looking under cabinets and stuff at work. And that doesn't, you know, some pants are too stiff. They kind of get behind your knees there when you're sweating and bunches up and it's uncomfortable. That is really comfortable. I have had zero comfort. I mean, again, I really like these pants. In spite of all the stuff with the pocket, these are still my favorite pants so far that I've worn. So they're just very, very, very comfortable. Got double knees. They've got that same stretch fabric right here on the crotch, all the way down on the gusseted crotch, which is, again, that's pretty comfortable there. And then they've got the, again, the double fabric on the knees. It's all ripstop. It's got, again, you can open that up. You got mesh in there, so you can get some cooling around your boots or whatever. You can also unsnap the bottom and flare it out. If you got bigger boots on or whatever, you want to get it over, or just help you take them on and off. Then it's got this double band of fabric around the bottom to really reinforce that, so it doesn't fray out as readily, and gives you, you can also snap this up and get it tighter, whatever you like there. I like it because it just gives you a neat finished look at the bottom. It doesn't kind of just, it stiffens it up a little bit so it's not all floppy looking. I'm trying to see if there's anything I'm missing here, because I'm not a professional pants reviewer, but you can see I got some stains and stuff right here. I don't know if that's glue or what. I've been wearing it. Again, I've worn these in ditches and stuff. So, but there you go. So if I had to talk about the pros and the cons, the pros for me are the fact that they are very, very, very comfortable. They fit really well. I think they did a really good placement of this stretchy kind of fabric under here, especially behind my knees. That just always irritates me. And then on the front of the pockets, that allows it to stretch out a little more, and it doesn't put as much pressure on the back side when you got something in your cargo pocket, because it lets it stretch to the front a little bit. I really like the stretchy fabric in the crotch here because, well, you know, because this just gives you a little more comfort there. And I actually really like the TruSpec. Again, their little slide here, they do that little comfort slide. That's to me, that just makes a big, big difference in comfort of these things. And I like the air, kind of ability to create yourself a little air there. So again, the only thing for me that's a potential negative, and it's just because of the way I carry my stuff and my EDC, is the fact that these 3 pockets all kind of stacked together there. So, you know, again, without anything in it, here's where my the bottom of the other pocket is right here. So it's about 2 inches below this pocket. So if I put my phone in there, whatever's inside my pocket is kind of pressing against it. And then same thing with the cargo pockets on the outside. And I typically, honestly, don't even carry stuff in these cargo pockets, except for my tourniquet, unless I'm camping or something. I've worn these camping, I've worn them working, I've worn them around. I have several different colors. They have green and black, so they look kind of like that European look. They have these tan. They have, again, a few different colors. They're just, in my opinion, they are exceptionally high quality, very comfortable pants for, you know, active type stuff. Okay, well, that was a quick look, hopefully quick, at the TruSpec 24/7 Expedition Pants. Like I said, they're available in several different colors. They are, in spite of, I tell you how much I like them, in spite of the fact that I wish they were a little bit different design where the pockets stack, they're still, like I said, to right now, they're my favorite pants to wear. They're stinking comfortable, man. They're comfortable and they're tough, and they just work. So thanks again to Lou over at Army Navy Discount and the folks at TruSpec for hooking me up with these so I could test them out and show them to you. Again, I tried to do a pretty thorough test of these. I've been wearing these for at least 2 to 3 months. Not every day, you know, I do change my clothes sometimes, but I have been wearing them a lot. Wearing them to work, as you can see, they got some stains and stuff on them. Wearing them right in the woods, wearing them around the house, just they're a great pair of pants. They're not the cheapest pair of pants in the world. They're probably somewhere north of 80 to 90 bucks, depending on where you get them and what, you know, what kind of deal you get going. But they are pants that will really last you a long, long time, I think. And they was just, man, they are comfortable. So maybe not the coolest or most exciting topic, a pair of pants, but we all need them. And they, I get a lot of questions, you know, about what am I wearing, or what do you think is a good choice for this. I think these are a really good choice for a solid pair of pants that are going to last you a long time. So I hope this has been helpful as always. Thanks for watching Survival on Purpose. I put out a brand new video every Friday and Saturday, and very often random videos throughout the week. You can check out a new one by clicking right over here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I'd really appreciate it if you would click right down there in the corner, click that subscribe button, and when YouTube takes you to whatever screen they take you to today, click that little bell that you can be notified whenever I put out a new video. I really appreciate your support. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival is not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.